Ellen McCauley at Pray It Off in Syracuse, New York. I always ask people about new topics. And I get this email from one of the new members, and it was if he did his master's thesis on new topics. It was brilliant. There was website links. There was articles I could read. There was different topics. I'm reading it over going, oh my gosh. So I know who can take the group over if I ever want to quit. I'm only kidding. He's probably listening to this going, no, I was only kidding. But one of his suggestions was to talk about the best superfoods for weight loss. And they're not crazy. They're not crazy. Let's just briefly go over them. Kale. And you might say, I don't like no stinking kale. Get some and put it in with some other stuff. Mix it up in there. It won't be so bad. Or if you have a smoothie, grind it up. Try it. It's not that bad. Everyone likes berries. Somebody's out there going, I don't like berries. But most people like berries. Now, my little great nephews like eat broccoli and cauliflower because that's what they grew up eating. You ever watch some of the videos on Facebook? These kids are eating all these veggies. We spoil kids by not introducing them to vegetables when they're young. Chia seeds. If you don't have a bad colon, put those chia seeds on salads and cereal, whatever you want. Eggs. Eggs got a bad rap. My grandmother had 2 fried eggs every day of her life, and she lived to 96. Also, avocado. I love avocado. Love guacamole. Love it. Homemade guacamole, no preservatives. Sweet potatoes. Now, you got to be a little careful about kimchi and sauerkraut. You got to read it. Don't be out there going, because somebody might like it. You know, if there's one thing I hate, here's one of my hugest pet peeves. When I have some food and someone walks by and they're like, ew, are you eating that? That's a pet peeve. So I would say, to each his own. I will never say ooh, no matter what you eat. But watch about the sodium and preservatives. Bell peppers, chickpeas, apples, spinach, walnuts. These are all good things. Green tea. Get a Keurig. You can buy green tea pods and put them in. Have a cup of green tea. Salmon. I love salmon. Grapefruit. Yogurt. Quinoa. The bottom line is, many superfoods can help support your weight loss efforts. I just hit the high points here. Now, the next 4 sheets are chair yoga. I want you guys to prayerfully think about this. I want one person in the group to come up to me after the meeting, and not page 1, we'll get to it. I'll tell you what I want you to do in a minute. Yoga helps your mind stay sharp, your bones and joints, balance, reduces stress, helps you to sleep better, slows down aging, reduces back pain. So you sit in a chair and you put your hands on your waist, and you just breathe. That's step number 1. Oh, you sit in a chair, you put your hands down, and you just put your head back. Step number 2. You sit in a chair, and without even moving, you move your hips in a circle. Don't move your upper body. You're moving your hips. And then you put your arms up, then you put your arms down. That is, and I say older adults. You don't have to be older. Also, there's lay down on the floor ones if you're so with it. But I need a volunteer that for one meeting before the end of the year, for 10 minutes, we'll do the 12 exercises here. We'll all sit in our chairs, and you'll lead us through doing these 12 chair exercises for 10 minutes, and then we'll all take it home. I'll make extra copies of the sheet the night that the person's doing it, and we'll learn how to do it together. We don't need no stinking professional. We can be our own professional. I'm going to stop right there, Bobby.